America's watching ABC.
Good evening, I'm Floyd Calber.
And I'm Marianne Childers. An expanded hour edition of Eyewitness News is next. Tonight, police in Des Plaines look for suspects in a brutal gangland-style murder. And angry parents in suburban Addison rally against a 2-week-old teacher's strike.
And we'll have reaction, a lot of reaction, from Mike Ditka and the Bears locker room on tonight's win over the Jets. Those stories and more next on Eyewitness News.
Hi. Any chance for a first-class upgrade?
Well, I only have 2 seats, but I'll see what you can do.
See what I can do?
What you can do. Ooh.
It's amazing what some airlines will make you do for a first-class upgrade. But not Midway Airlines. Midway's expanded the first-class section so that business flyers can get confirmed first-class seats for the same price as the coach fares they usually pay.
Next, please. Midway
Airlines, a welcome departure.
In the right hands, even the most functional things can be art. So we asked a sculptor to design a new luxury sedan, the Mazda 929. And while it offers a generous list of safety features and amenities to comfort both mind and body, its richest rewards are for the soul. The new 929, the first luxury sedan from the new Mazda.
It just feels right.
Who says calling overseas has to be expensive? Sprint's got a new way to call that can save you over 25 francs on a typical call to France, hundreds of yen on a call to Japan, and thousands of won on a call to Korea. It's called Sprint World. The way things are today, you need all the won you can get.
This town is sending more people to the 1992 Olympic Games than the U.S. and Russia combined. It's the home of Olsen Travel World. They rush out thousands of tickets to the Olympic Games by express mail guaranteed overnight service. Express mail picks up unlimited packages for one low charge.
Morning, John. Morning.
Which saves Olsen money as they prepare America's other 1992 hopefuls.
Here we come.
Bob Mitchum falls for the wrong woman tonight. This is Eyewitness News with John Drury and Marianne Childers, Steve Deschler with weather, Tim Weigel on sports, and the Eyewitness News team. This is Eyewitness News.
Good evening. The Chicago Bears, as you've just seen, made their first appearance tonight on Monday Night Football in 2 years. At stake against the New York Jets was the Bears' unblemished record, and the game went into overtime. With more on the game now, here's Jim Rose. Jim couldn't believe that game. Even saw Tim Weigel there.
I know, and it was the longest game of the season. And when Jim Harbaugh threw that touchdown pass, or we thought it was a touchdown pass to Cap Boso, Harbaugh comes off the field. Tim's getting ready to interview him. They called everybody back. And in fact, a lot of the fans left with about 3 minutes to go in this game because they thought that the Bears were going to lose. And when they heard that the Bears had gotten a fumble recovery, Steve McMichael in particular, they all started to file back into Soldier Field just to see how the Bears would win this one. As I mentioned earlier, it was the longest game of the season. The Bears win 19-13 in overtime. The offensive line and the defensive line for the Chicago Bears sluggish for most of the game. The Bears indeed were a little bit sluggish until the end, and that's the way they have to do these things now. They always have to win them in the end. Their first 3 victories of the season by a total of 8 points, add 6 more points to that, so now they've won 4 games by a total of 14 points. For the Bears, it all came down to the final play of regulation. It was 4th and goal on the 6th. Harbaugh back to pass, throws to Neil Anderson. The man from Florida makes a great catch for the touchdown. And the Bears tie the ball game up at 13-all, and we go into overtime. And in the overtime, Pat Leahy got into position, but he missed a 37-yard field goal, wide left. Last 2 minutes of the game, Harbaugh finds Cap Boso 23 yards down to the 1. They originally called it a touchdown, as you see here. The teams all walked off the field. They had to come back. Harbaugh then sneaked in for the touchdown here, and the Bears finally had won, but not before a little bit of instant replay officialdom got into the act. The Bears are now 4-0 on the season. Tim Weigel is at Soldier Field, and he talked to Jim Harbaugh when the game officially ended.
Jim Harbaugh, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever been in a ball game like this? This is the craziest thing we ever saw.
Here's the ball. We'll give the coach a first.
Okay. What was going through your mind? First you win it, then you don't. and you win it again. It's unbelievable.
We just thank the good Lord He was on our side tonight.
What, did you get in on the last one, no sweat?
I was in by, about a good foot.
We'll see you in the locker room. Congratulations. Yeah. Harbaugh has scored the winning touchdown. The Bears win it 19-13. One of the craziest Monday Night Football games ever. The Bears are still undefeated. We'll have lots more coming up live from the Bear locker room. Mike Ditka, Neil Anderson, another hero, and all sorts of other Bear heroes to talk about. Meantime, this is Tim Weigel, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. See you a little bit later.
Tim getting the raspberries. I don't think I've ever seen him as excited as that. He mentioned earlier, Jim Harbaugh was great. Tom Waddle was fantastic. Wendell Davis was, and of course, Steve McMichael to end the regulation by getting that strip of that running back for the New York Jets. We'll be back to Soldier Field for more on tonight's Bear victory throughout our expanded newscast. Floyd?
We'll be back to you, Jim. Thank you. Eyewitness News has learned that Des Plaines police are investigating whether a well-known doctor from Indiana, was murdered this morning in their suburb. Des Plaines detectives are in Elkhart, Indiana tonight. Chuck Gowdy has a late report.
The bullet-riddled body was found in the trunk of this charred 1988 Ford Taurus automobile. The car parked on a residential street here in northwest suburban Des Plaines, across from a Catholic elementary school.
It was multiple gunshot wounds. Caliber of the weapon is unknown at this time. The gunshot wounds were throughout the body, the head, the torso, the leg.
Both license plates had been removed and the vehicle identification number was burned, but detectives traced a partial number to an owner in Elkhart, Indiana. Channel 7 News has learned the car owner is prominent Indiana chiropractor Elmer Denlinger, whose name appears here in the South Bend Yellow Pages as specializing in holistic health and rehab, nutrition and massage therapy. Sources say the father of 5 children was once named Indiana's chiropractor.